I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
It's between the third and the fourth one.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
That is none of your concern.
Oh, I beg to differ. You can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
mind your own business, Whitetail.
My son's affairs are not yours.
Yes, they're not.
Then why not tell him why you invited me here?
I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
What sort of a game are you playing, Whitetail?
I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now I hear you're threatening them.
Yeah.
It makes me start to question your obedience.
I'm not obedient to you, though. Yeah, I'm not obedient to you.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about.
That's not arrogance, it's true.
So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven, but you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect you better.
How come he has the saying whether Ryan can attend the funeral or not?
Kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing. And we'll get to see Ryan.
Why can't we see Ryan anyway?
I'm not
I don't
kissing your
understand.
ring.
Where is he?
Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place.
Hey, we'll just take it anyway, I'm psychic.
The other half of the Ironwood
You
forest.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said...
know.
Kitty, you broke me off the table. Sorry, Dave. The dragon plushie. It's okay, Kitty.
As of today, I harvest Ironwood from wherever the fuck I please.
And you're gonna pay for it later, trust me.
And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Oh, really? We will.
We will not stand for this.
What are you gonna do? Bludgeon me with a walking stick?
Yes, you fatty.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Okay then. I mean, I don't have anything against large people, but like,
Ooh, by the way,
you suck.
my men have
So I call you names. That's the only thing you said.
the ruined. Isn't that clever?
Yes, you're so witty. So witty there, sir. I applaud you.
Your house is worse off than I imagined. I feel sorry for you, Roderick.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
I couldn't kiss his ring in front of Elena.
She would have understood.
Rito. I'm gonna question you now, Reno. Reno, you said she would be convinced. Did I need to choose the third option previously? Do I have to actually convince her? And then not kiss the ring as well? Or is she going to be convinced afterwards? That's what I'm asking. Before you thought so. I'm confused. Thought so or knew so? Hey, Crypt, welcome back. Just play hard. You're gonna make me Google at this point because I'm disappointed now. I expected convincing romance on the cards in the future. Then you can do this when you unlock the sex thing. No, because I'd have to go all the way back to 5. So that would be terrible. I'd have to repeat a lot of things again. You're making me Google. I blame you. Sorry, Reno. Now I have to Google because I was disappointed. Because you told me she would be convinced. Game of Thrones, episode 2. What's the name? Elena. There you go. Can it be done? All I want to know is can it be done? I don't want to know how to do it. I just want to know, can it be done? Yeah. Hmm. Okay.
There you go.
Hmm. Right, okay. Be right back in a minute. Just gonna take a quick break. Okay, I'm back. I had to get a drink and stuff. Okay, so there's 2 ways to convince her. One of the ways, so like shut off for like a minute if you don't want to hit the spoilers. But 2 ways to convince her. One of them is, you get Mira to forge the letter and send the letter, and then you can either force her or not force her. But either way, she'll be convinced because you're either forcing her or telling her it's her choice. If you don't send the letter, then the only other way to convince her is you've got to offer half the Ironwood. That's the only other way. Nothing else matters what you say. You could call it whatever, but that's the main thing. And that's to convince her father. Now, I only disagree with it because I don't think people should get married over like material things, and that's still, to me, there's still some kind of pressure there. But so that's a bit weird, but I understand it. I can follow that logic as well. Her father would be convinced, and their position stronger with the Ironwood. It makes sense. I just I suppose it's really important, isn't it, who she gets betrothed to? It influences a lot of things. Lives are at stake. It's just So I'm gonna redo and offer her half the Ironwood, but I could also just continue, but I'm gonna try that. Hopefully, it won't send me back as far now because I didn't wait to the end, but we'll see. If it puts me far back, I will speed things up somehow. Where's this put me?
There.
Yeah, that's good.
Through Lady
Okay.
Elena's visit.
It didn't take me
There's
far back.
been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin.
Right, everything's working, isn't it? I'm going to check the mic.
Elena must still
Check the mic. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Yep, the mic's working. Okay.
agree to the marriage.
My lord. You might.
Hey, you should love her. Hey, Swag Daggers. How's it going, sir? Hey, so Alex.
You are still.
Later, so Alex.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it
What's
should-
happened to us? I'll tell her.
I'll make sure she knows.
Most ladies her age.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maester.
I know about that bit.
Just
I know that
remember
much.
that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
You're making me nervous!
Making me nervous, Mother.
You'll do fine.
My lord.
Hello, chat. 1, 2, 3. I guess so.
Roderick?
That's me. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Hey.
You look.
I'm going to change my words.
You're really.
Yes, I know.
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
Yes.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No, just 2 limbs and half.
2 limbs. No, I've got perfect control of my limbs. Hey, kitty. How's it going?
So, here we are.
And then it's
I'm glad to see you up and
take
about.
some different options.
Seems I have a lot to discuss.
That was a bit creepy.
Yes, I suppose we do.
That was creepy. Why did you say it like
I
that?
was wrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but
This is very
can't believe
creepy.
It's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast.
I need a
Down
spoon.
Until the sun came out.
I have to use a fork instead. Stirring with a fork, there's a thing.
But now your house prepares for a few.
Oh, Mama, Duke Goody was here. I missed him.
Tell me the
My
truth,
break.
Roderick. How are you really?
Amazing.
Be honest with me.
I just heard something slightly
You don't need to
different.
pry, but-
Go on, let's see what happens if I go here. I've been
What are you
better.
Going through.
I won't lie. Every day.
Oh my god, that sounds grim.
I can only imagine.
That's
So much
yeah.
has changed.
No,
since
I wouldn't say that.
playing hide and seek in the grove. And
So easy.
That's not me.
You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Maybe you did.
But Roderick, I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things.
Again, there's only one answer here.
Your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here.
Well, it's the third answer. They won't be here long, but that's not exactly answering her.
Bruce Bolton
She
was
wanted the
by
answer,
Ironwood.
so I give her
Wants
it.
to shore our
There's
loyalty.
nothing else to do there. Hey, Mayland, sir, how's it going?
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family, my father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal.
Dum dum da dum da dum dum da dum dum
He
da
wants
dum
me to
dum
call
da
it
dum
off.
dum da dum. I like a call of African. I'm not gonna say we can't let that happen. I'm just gonna ask what she wants again.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn.
OMG, it's Games of Thrones hashtag Fazbear Entertainment.
And I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North.
My house is stronger than it looks. Every one of us is fighting to survive, even beyond Ironrath.
It's good to hear you so assured. But I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't
Here
matter.
we
how
go.
we
Let's
feel.
be practical then.
How can I ask my father to risk everything?
She just said it doesn't matter how we feel.
Even for you.
Go on then.
Let's be practical.
Let's be practical.
When we defeat the Whitehills, I'll give your father half of our Ironwood.
Yes.
That's worth a fortune.
That's
Roderick.
fine.
We'll pay it to secure this alliance.
We need to do that. It's actually a smart thing to do.
I'll
But
need to discuss it with father, but... Yes. I think this will convince him. Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
see, we're not convincing her. We're
Deepest
convincing
apologies,
her
Bill. I
father
tried to
by
stop
proxy.
Oh, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Yeah, mind your own business.
Mind your own business, Whitetail.
My son's affairs are not your concern.
Then why not tell him why you invited me here?
I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and...
What if I go with intimidating him?
If you've hurt Ryan in any way,
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place.
Oh yes, they took Ryan as a war, didn't they?
Ordered your family to obey my soldiers.
Because I wasn't paying attention at the end of the last episode. That makes sense.
But now I hear you're threatening them. It makes me start to question your obedience.
You should.
Lud, enough of this.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother...
Right, little the dick. So I got timed out. What's he doing, sir? Be careful. Time Bot is a bit of a nasty person sometimes.
Your Lady Elena, you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
Nope.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see
Dave the tiny
And
blushy.
because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
front.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said-
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest Ironwood from wherever the fuck I please.
I didn't get a choice to pick something there. Did I click through it? Or alright, here we go.
Nothing to stop me.
What's he going to say to this then?
Careful, Whitehill. House Glenmore backs us.
And we're backed by the Boltons. So you'll be getting flayed together. Well, I have what I came for.
What game is this? Hey DNA, it's Game of
Leave you
Thrones.
to your business.
Hey DNA, how's it going? Yeah, go fuzz yourself, Whitehill.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Yes, so witty. I've got another name as well. Roger the Amazingly Handsome. How'd you like that one? I don't even know your name. There you go.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family.
I'd give you a name.
What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
I won't bow to Lord White.
And now your brother will pay the price.
I don't even know his name. That's the best name I can give him. It's no name that the dickhead we don't like.
My lord, are you well?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the whole dramatic pause on the face, and then
This fight
isn't over. Not even close. Not even close at all. The fish, as in what the fish? Like what the fish? Exactly. Go fish yourself, Whitehill. Fish yourself so hard. I agree.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Jon Snow knows things.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
Dave is now plushy. Yeah.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits.
He doesn't know anything.
He knows you better than you think.
Dave Crow 3, just so everybody fangirl.
You fought for the North with the Forresters.
Who made that and when? I missed it.
But the twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Wait, what? Don't crash on
Nobody
me.
was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the phrase cut us open.
Oh, hi users from Steam.
Couldn't face
How's it
like
going?
men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable
No, they
death.
couldn't.
Let him die fighting.
I'm sorry.
Should have gone with the second option.
So am I.
But I managed to make Jon Snow say so am I.
Please command River
That works for me.
Boltons are wardens of the North. After what they did,
Thanks for your note.
it's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something.
I expected Jon Snow to be
Chances
taller.
are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here.
He's like the Keanu Reeves of Game of Thrones. Is the one. We're gonna go on Matrix on them. OMG, you fail at spelling. No, you don't. I got something in my eye.
There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners
My
who will call
eyeball.
you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
But I don't care.
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Yeah, exactly.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think.
Sure it will.
Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
But I got an amazingly awesome uniform. It's the top of the wall. I want to look. Maybe pee over the other side like Tyrion. It looks beautiful. I want to abseil down it.
I felt the same first time I
There's
saw
icy
it.
peaks.
I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I gotta say it.
Winter is
Winter's coming.
I want to fight.
You'll have your chance, don't worry. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself.
It looks very warm here.
The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
Yes,
I'll stand with them.
we can do it.
Glad to hear it.
All brothers here. Brofist, all the Night's Watch.
I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't.
Maybe I will. I know somebody who can put up with the
Get that
cold.
fire, or you'll end up like Frost.
We got no boiler here. It's pretty cold here. I got no heating. It feels like the wall already. Come on, then, let's do this. 100,000 wildlings. And me who can't pronounce